My name is Samuel from Agyemang. I like it when people call me Africana or Sami Africana. Made in Ghana products. Then the main idea is that we want to promote made in Ghana and Africa in general. All my products are handmade products. They are made right here in Ghana. We sell shoes, we sell slippers, we sell bags, sandals, anything where that is made in Ghana, we sell. We sell clothing also, and our products are for both male and female. Okay, personally, from my experience, what I think one needs to start a business is about making a decision. You need to know what you want to do. You need to actually have a vision for your life. So supposing maybe your vision is to sell water, for example, pure water. You need to have a clear-cut vision. So mine was to sell made in Ghana products. So my vision was made clear to me, and as I made it clear, I therefore started to have the passion, because sometimes it depends on what you want to do, and when you are able to identify what you want to do, you make sure that what you want to do, there is passion in it. So it's about first making the idea plain to yourself, what you want to do. Then the second thing is that having passion in what you want to do and being determined. I've been on campus for 3 years, but this entrepreneurial thing started far back in SHS, whereby I was selling only slippers to my friends. You see, this thing about selling slippers is started when boys wanted slippers and sandals for programs. They would always rush to town for them. So I saw a space, I saw a gap within that, and so I started producing, selling slippers to friends on campus at SHS. So the dream, the passion, the desire to go into selling of shoes, slippers, and everything made in Ghana started far back in SHS. So from there, I came to university, and I started with university. I started in my second year, not particularly in the second year, but in my first year, second semester, getting to the second year, then I started. So when I started the business, it was not actually so easy. It was very challenging, and up to now it's still challenging. But as I said earlier on, it's about having passion for what you want to do and being determined. So the journey is not easy. Trying to be an entrepreneur, especially on a campus like UCC, where everything looks like so challenging, and you want to add something off your academic schedules, is very, very challenging. So what I have been doing is that, especially one of my challenges has been with combining the work with lectures. Sometimes I mix lectures, not necessarily because I feel lazy or something, but there are some pressing matters within your business that you may want to do, or you want to solve. But you see, you can't just leave it at hand like that for somebody else to do. You have to be there yourself and push that thing off. So sometimes I mix lectures. Mixing lectures is one. Sometimes you really want to sleep very early or go for some parties, but you may not be able to go because of the idea that you have on mind and want to push it forth. Sometimes some of the challenges that I do have is whereby you bring in the products and you want to try and convince people to stop buying from other places and buy yours. Is also a very big challenge, because they are already in the market. There are people who are producing Ghana-made products, but they don't bring it in terms of quality, and it's not affordable. If the thing is quality, it's very, very pricing. You see, it's very difficult for somebody to buy. But when the product is less durable, it's so affordable, and people have developed the idea that anything made in Ghana, especially in Kumasi, is never good. These are some of the challenges that I've been facing as entrepreneur plus student. On campus, I have friends. What I do is that when I bring the products, the first people who get to know about my products are my friends. I show them these are the products that I have. So Charlie, if anybody wants the products, tell the person that, oh, I have one day. It's very, very affordable. So I also use social media. When you go on Facebook, we have Africana Market, we have a page, and when you go to Instagram, I post pictures day in and day out so that people can see my products. And also on WhatsApp too, I put pictures there. Then on WhatsApp groups, platforms, I put pictures there. Okay, one of the proudest moments has been that the first thing that I would like to say is that my ability to sustain the business within 2 years. You see, as a student, it's not easy to combine your academics with business. So I'm very grateful to God for helping me, and that's one of my proudest moments. And whenever I stand, I'm also proud to say that yes, I have been able to sustain a business to a certain level, even though it has not reached that level we want to be, but at least we get acknowledgement from institutions like Ghana Tertiary Awards, and we also have been able to get acknowledgement from our own people here on campus, UCC. Last year, we were privileged to be part of the first 10 nominees. So this has been some of my proudest moments, and at least one of the fulfillment times it has been that when a friend wants a shoe or another colleague wants a shoe or a clothing, they say, oh Charlie, go to Africana Market. So these have been some of my proudest moments. Okay, so one of my biggest lessons that I've learned as an entrepreneur is that as an entrepreneur, you have to be consistent in your business. Whether you're failing or not, you have to be consistent. You have to be determined about what you're doing. And also another lesson that I've learned is about one thing is, aside determination, there are so many things that may come your way in terms of challenges. So as an entrepreneur, what you have to do is that when the challenges come, that's when the passion thing comes in. Because of passion, you still hold on to it. So it all boils down to consistency and determination. And so you can find Africana Market inside UCC in Comac Market. You can also follow us on Facebook. We have a page called Africana Market, and you can also follow us on Instagram, Africana Market. Thank you.